want to talk about crossing water on the trail. Ease traveler on up. This is a pretty shallow little bit of water. He will be fine with it, but if you have a horse that you think won't be, or it's first time out on the trail, just kind of ease him down. Let him have his head. Let him search. Ease his way. Horses sometimes get a little bit paranoid about crossing water. Not so much like this because it's shallow and he can see the bottom. But if he can't see the bottom, he gets nervous, because being a prey animal, being able to stand and stay on his feet is the utmost priority. I learned that in Path of Horsemen at Josh Goins Crossroad Ranch. Alright, we're descending down, going to the Little Buffalo River. Talked to you about that a few minutes ago when we went across a little branch. We're going to go across a flow of water that is much, much deeper and quicker. One we crossed earlier, I believe, at Libidio Branch, is Peter Cave Branch. And you can see down here, I hope, from the video, the Little Buffalo River. What we're doing right now is one of my favorite reasons of riding Laurel Hill, is that you've got all kinds of challenges for you and your horse. I believe it's going to be a good training ground for if we ever get to go on a mountain ride. This should be interesting because we have some ice here on this little branch where we go. It's going to be interesting to see how old Trav handles that ice. Alright, little buddy. Let's go where it's not too safe, is it? Stay off the ice and stay in the water. It's kind of pretty though. Alrighty. If it's your first time in crossing water, you want to make sure you're not like me. You want to make sure you're not alone. You want to make sure you're with somebody. And if your horse won't cross, then perhaps he'll follow somebody across. But what I'm going to do is, if this were the very first time and Trevor were not a secure horse with it, is I'm going to have my hands out where I can guide his head across so he can't spin. I have been baptized in Little Buffalo River before. We stopped and had a drink and something spooked him. And that little booger just turned and flipped and ran off and left me sitting there. Fortunately, he didn't go too far, because a few minutes later, I was able to catch him and get back on. Alright, we're working, trying to get up the hill. Crossing the Little Buffalo River.